Hi, back again. I left you going to have to walk away from coaching after just starting. Didn't even get a half a season in. Probably should never have took the job to start with if we look back on it the right way. Um, but I did because I wanted to help out the school. I wanted to help out the program. I wanted to get back to where I had left it. And after being gone for 2 or 3 years when I stepped down, after coaching for 7 years and building it back up, building it up, I thought I'd left it in a good place, and then it came down, and so I wanted to do that. I thought it would be helpful, and I had a really, like I said, I had one of my best friends there to help me coach, and it was fun. It really was fun, and then to leave her in a bad place made me feel awkward around her. It made me feel awkward at the whole situation. It made me feel awkward around the athletic director because I felt like I dropped the ball. And, which I did, because I never should have took the job knowing that, or I didn't know those things were going to happen with, the woman injuring my arm and having the catheter put back in my chest. But put all that to the side because nothing was worse than what was about to happen. And that was, I get a phone call from my dad, and he tells me, "Hey, I'm here with Daniel's dad, and we're at the house." And Daniel was one of my best friends, and we've been friends since the second grade, and we've played ball and done all kinds of things together since second grade. And countless things you can't even imagine. Two people being a part of all these different things together as friends. And me and him, and he says, we're here at the house, and they're taking Daniel in an ambulance. And so I rush from work, and I actually see the ambulance passing me as I'm going there. And so I take a U-turn, and I'm following, and his dad is in the car in front of me. He's following the ambulance. And as we get in there, me and his dad, we sit there and we wait, and we're worried because, it's just not like Daniel. And he's in the hospital, and they can't get him to wake up. They can't get him to be responsive, and they start, putting all these things on him and doing this. And this is one of the people who, have so much energy and so vibrant, and to see them not be responsible and responsive and all this stuff, it was trying, and I was worried about him, and I was dealing with his other, and I was worried about his dad because I known the guy. We've been friends forever, so I known the guy. He's like a family member too, and Daniel was like a family member, and his sister is like a sort of like a sister I didn't ever have. Wasn't extremely close, but I cared about his sister and still do, and I cared about his dad and his mom too, and and we, I don't know, to watch your friend be in the hospital, you go see him, and then you're dealing with this stuff, and they're telling you can't put any extra stress on yourself, and you're like, put any extra stress? Like, one of my best friends are in the hospital, and we don't know if he's gonna make it, and we're getting near Christmas, and I'm trying to, I love Christmas. I love decorating. I watch my girls decorate. I love watching them wrap presents. I love being real sneaky and getting something for my wife that she don't never expect every year. And I love, doing stuff for the kids. I love, the elves, elf on the shelf, hiding the elves, seeing the elves, finding the elves. I love Santa Claus, and I love watching movies with my girls. We make it a habit. I make it a habit, not them. I make it a habit that they got to be in there We have to watch a movie every 2 or 3 days or once a week or something. We have to watch a Christmas movie, and we got to watch all the Christmas movies before Christmas happens, because that's what I do. That's what my Granny Jewel did. We watched Christmas movies. We hung out. We love the Christmas time of year. It's my favorite time of year, and I have the most fun. It's the only time I think I can actually be away from work, and I don't really care about thinking about work, is because it's Christmas and I'm going to be with my family. But here I was going through all of this at the same time and trying to figure out what I need to do just to navigate day to day. So a year before that, I found out about all this, and then a year later, here I am, one of my best friends is in the hospital. Don't know what's going to happen to him. I'm going back to square one with a catheter in my chest. I've already had a heart attack, and all I want to do is figure out how I can even start on losing some weight than where I was. I was back to the normal where I was, but I wasn't. I needed to be losing some weight. I needed to lose a lot of weight. I needed to figure out how to lose about 60 pounds. And hell, I'm still trying to figure out how to live. And I think this was a time that I had to step back, and maybe it was around about this time that I had done something that I had really not have been doing, and that was I started doing a little bit more talking with God and just asking to help show me the way, help me show what I need to do, because I think I'd been trying to push through all this and on my own, and you can only do that so long. And it was time for me to start doing that, and then just start listening to the people who care about me. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't jump all in and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this right. No, it's going to be a process, and you're going to hear about it, and there's a lot more things to come, but of how I learn how to let God in, as far as this goes, and learn how to accept what He's given me, and what I need to do, and what it can do, what I'm supposed to do with all this, or what His plan is. His plan. His plan, not my plan. Accepting His plan. Still dealing with that, obviously. But it's the right thing. But it doesn't mean it's the acceptable thing sometimes. But to all these people who are going through something, and I just found out that there's somebody else that I just met that is 18 years old and just got diagnosed with kidney disease, and talking with them, maybe that's what I'm doing this for, because if we save one life, it's worth it, right? Doesn't matter if it's mine, but if we save one, it's worth it. And if we save many, it's really worth it. All right. And I'm here to share. I'm here to help. I'm asking, begging, pleading. It's the Christmas time of year, and what a better Christmas present to someone than to donate. So please go to the links, fill out the forms, call. I think there's even going to be a QR code that we're getting somewhere from the MUSC. You can just scan it, and you can go and you can just have a consultation free of charge about donating. So please help someone. Please donate a kidney. Please find out. Please spread the word so somebody else can donate a kidney if you can't, or if you don't, if it's not for you. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. It's the Christmas time of year. Please be with your family. Please enjoy every day. I probably will make another one before Christmas. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.